Hello.
Yeah, the seats are bed.
Cool. Hello. Whoa.
Reading, don't you?
Make sure you actually did that. Thank you, Gary.
You look so sexy.
Password, right? You have to know the password.
Backwards or forwards?
Beetle.
Vito what? Vito's saying you, well, you can come in. The rest of you gotta stay outside. I'm terribly sorry.
I'm not ready for minutes.
I did already so far.
Okay.
Good evening.
Do
and
something
welcome
glamorous.
to 1997 Speakeasy. Have a good time. You look pathetic. That's good.
I'm really loud.
You're not anything backstage, are you?
Hmm?
Is that really working?
No, this isn't even turned on.
Oh yeah, that's right. There's a little red button on.
Oh, Gary, I got this thing to show you that, line. It's not on. Hey, right there. There is I. You're being taped. I am. No. Look, I think Gary's going to...
Camera coming, pull up your dresses.
Oh, get out of here.
Cut in the act.
Hi, Gary. Gary.
Oh, that's just...
Well, we'll turn it over.
We're very happy that you're here tonight, and I can see that you appreciate the finer things of life. So that's why you're here. And we welcome you to Theater on KK. And many times people have asked us, how do you get into these productions? Well, usually if you put your name in the, with Joyce there, you'll be notified when we have the audition notices. And also, there is an article in the paper. There's usually an article in the paper under the audition notices, but I never know when it comes out. Sometimes on Thursdays, sometimes on Fridays. So you have to look at that. It's probably in the theatrical section. If you're interested in anything, give us a call, because that's the way we find many talented people. Thank you, and I hope that you will enjoy the production tonight. Tomorrow is our last performance. That's at 2:30 in the afternoon. Make sure that your name is on the mailing list, and we'll be notified about the productions everywhere we can. Thank you.
Airport cheered this 25-year-old pioneer of aviation. come to light about the 8 White Sox who accepted bets to throw the World Series to Cincinnati.
Ah, it's only a game. Hey, Jojo.
Did you hear? The Bay sold to the New York Yankees for $125,000? Boy, them ball players sure make a lot of jack. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the ground. Buy me some peanuts and cracker jacks. I don't care if I ever get that chorus root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game.
Reach for lunch instead of sweets.
Day by day, in every way, I am getting better and better. Day by day, in every way.
Elsie is laughing soft. Empty cola hits the spot. 12 full ounces, that's a lot. Twice as much for a nickel too. Empty cola isn't it for you?
Oh, this? That's a pen I got from belonging to a fraternity back in college.
Oh yeah, college boy? What fraternity was that? Alfalfa?
They say a college student needs 8 hours of sleep a day. But who wants to go to that many classes?
Collegiate, collegiate, yes we are collegiate. Nothing intermediate. No man trousers, baggy, and our clothes are raggy, but we're rough and ready. Yeah, hot dog, sigma, kappa, tappa, applique. That's the Greek for all the lodges we belong to. Soccer, soccer, delta, hand and poker. East at every smoker. We leave it down, rah, rah, rah.
Through the miracle of the tryotube, the entire home may now be filled with beautiful music.
Turn that noise down!
Yes, Dad!
Black Bottom! The soprano wobble!
Doing the raccoon!
The camouflage.
Charleston, 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 Charleston. Sits around all night long, sings the same words every song is. But you will lately, hear it some blah, 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 laughing and staring. And we'll holler Black Bottom, crazy words, crazy too. Yes, we'll all be crazy soon.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Bang. I'm your host, Charlie Falcon. We've got plenty of fine entertainment for you tonight, and as always, plenty of our famous ginger ale. So relax and have an enjoyable evening. And right now, the bank's own Miss Trixie!
She was a dame in love with a guy. She stuck to him and no one knew why. Everyone blamed her, still they all named her True Blue. He gave her nothing, she gave it
ought to be in the movies. She's pretty as a picture, and ooh, what a frame.
What a waste that would be if you couldn't hear that beautiful voice of hers while she was performing.
A 5-hour? Meaning not at any time. Hustler, R? Hey, Trixie, can I buy you a drink?
Never!
Huh?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was talking to the guy with the puzzle over there.
Yeah, but I don't know him.
Hi, I'm Trixie.
Trixie, would you like to come and have a drink with us?
Well, okay, but don't you get any ideas. Any man I'm interested in has got to be a hero.
Oh, come on now, little chickadee. You don't look that bad.
No, I mean like in the movies, like Douglas Fairbanks or Valentino.
You like movies a lot, don't you?
Well, if I'm not working here or going out dancing, I'm at the movies.
Hey, Trixie, you want to have a last dance with me?
You already had that, Charlie.
So, how's about you and me going downtown to the Princess Theater to see the new talking picture show?
Well, I don't know.
Come on, I can pick you up at your place. Where do you live?
You got a car?
Well, yeah, doesn't everybody? Where do you live? I can pick you up there.
Well, you can't pick me up there. See, how's about I meet you somewhere? How's about that?
I get it. It's the old folks at home routine. Listen, I got folks at home, too. You just gotta know how to work them.
Yeah, my folks just ain't with the times. I can hear my mother now. I read in the paper every day that women are abandoning all restrictions. Now mine don't let me catch you going out without yours.
Ladies and gentlemen, the bank is proud to present a new piano player just up from Chicago, Albert Crabb.
I could dance like this forever.
What? Have you no ambition?
Now look, you know and I know there's nothing wrong with the two of us going down to the Princess Theater to watch a movie together.
Well, as long as you keep your hands to yourself, Mr. Valentino.
Yeah, fine.
But still, we hardly know each other. Now, let's get to know each other a little better. So, what do you do then? You, can afford all these nice clothes and a car.
Well, I work for Rocky Coleman, the boot maker. Yeah, Coleman Imports. It's a warehouse down on Jones Island. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, I get it. You're an importer. Well, what do you import? Diamonds?
Yeah, diamonds, all kinds of stuff, international stuff. Say, can I bum a cigarette?
Oh, sure.
Sorry, kiddo, I gotta go. I'll pick you up here tomorrow night, 7:30. No time to explain now. When the boss calls, I gotta go. Tomorrow, 7:30.
Well, be careful, Howie! Hey, Howie ran off with my cigarette case! Yeah, I figured he'd stiff ya. Oh, what's it to you, Margie? You jealous of something? We're going to see Al Jolson.
Oh, yeah, those talking pictures. You know, I've been dying to see one of those. I can just imagine what Douglas Fairbanks must sound like. Margie. Margie, my darling.
Oh, in your dreams, Margie, he'd be more likely to sound like this. Trixie! Oh, Trixie! Won't you press your hot lips next to mine?
Yeah, you can hear all that slipping when they're kissing, too.
Oh, so you're all lady, Charlie.
Life is not a highway strewn with flowers. Still it holds a goodly share of bliss. For when the sun gives way to April showers, there is one thing you should never miss. Though April showers may come your way,
lot to Louis, as you recall, Margie.
Yeah, he won the bank back for you after that crooked card game.
Yeah, old Vito and his pal Maloney almost took you to the cleaners, but good.
It's too bad they wouldn't split all of Vito's loot with me. He had a whole office pile full of money bags after just a few weeks of running the place. I saw it myself.
Louis still says that the money just disappeared. That he never saw any money in the office. But what if it really doesn't have the money? I was watching the door the whole time. Nobody left with it.
Who's got it? I'm sure I'd be nothing but a newspaper headline by now if they thought I had it.
Well, maybe Vito took it with him.
Don't remind me of that night. That's the last time that Zena Molina or anybody is going to hold a seance here.
Yeah, that spiritual stuff is even too much for the Zena Molina.
Yeah, old Zena even hypnotized Louis Voliere and took away his gun.
Even if Louis is a crook, he's an honest crook. That's why I let him be my business advisor. He knows how to handle my accounts.
Yeah, he knows who to bribe and how much to give him.
That's the cost of doing business. You'd be surprised if you knew how much the money I take in has to go to operating expenses. Before I can see a dollar I can call my own. You've got to admit, Louis can't see that.
Well, I admire his taste in singers.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome for a very beautiful, talented, and sweet young lady, Margie.
Charlie, my boy, oh Charlie, my boy, you thrill me, you chill me with shivers of joy. You've got that kind of sort of beautiful way that makes me, takes me down in what shall I say?
much of the flu.
Are you crazy? She's cracked!
You're acting all strange.
And in Springfield, Illinois, a car carrying Vice President Coolidge and General Pershing was struck by another speeding auto.
Oh no, Louis Valari drove into Coolidge's car.
The occupants of both cars escaped without injury.
At least he didn't hurt him.
The machine was driven by George M. Lewis, brother of John L. Lewis, International President of the United Mine Workers of America.
Oh, it wasn't even Louis this time, but he sure drives like that. One of these days.
The two were returning from Oak Ridge Cemetery, where they had placed a memorial wreath on the grave of Abraham Lincoln.
Starting with L, has 6 letters, meaning to read headlong or carelessly.
Louis!
No, can't use names.
Hey, Louis! Next time, try driving on the road, hey?
I couldn't find a place to park.
Someday somebody's gonna get hurt in one of those things.
I know. That's why I keep driving so fast, see? So the old flivver don't stop when it hits something.
Ladies and gentlemen, Holly, Dolly, and Molly.
The most important man this country ever knew. Do you know what politician we have reference to? Well, it isn't Mr. Bryant, it isn't Mr. Hill. I've got a hunch it's to this bunch we're going to introduce. Bonnie Google with the googly eyes. Bonnie Google, but his horse would win the prize. When the horses ran that day, Spofford ran the other way. Oh no! Bonnie Google with the googly eyes. The greatest lover that this country ever knew. Who's the man that Valentino takes his hat off to? What is it Douglas Fairbanks that the ladies rave about? When he arrives, who makes the wives take all their husbands out? Bonnie Google with the googly eyes. Bonnie Google, he's a guy that never buys. Women take him out to dine. Then he steals the waiter's dime. Shame, shame. Bonnie Google with the googly eyes. Google, googly.
Googly.
With the googly eyes.
You know, there's gonna be a law against driving so fast. Just wait.
Oh yeah, as if the cops don't have enough to do already with all the crime around here. I suppose they're just gonna sit by the side of the road, wait for some guy to go speeding by and then nab him. They could call it the Highway Patrol.
Yeah.
Hey, Margie, give me one of them ginger ales, huh? And one for the Highway Patrol man here, too. What's with the law all of a sudden, Mr. G-Man? In case you didn't notice, the sale of intoxicating beverages is prohibited here, too.
He's got you there, boss.
It is I, Rosario.
Oh, no, not that guy again.
It's like a bad dream you'll never wake up from. Hey, I thought you danced yourself to death last year at Vitellini's Dance Marathon.
Silence. It's still ticking. May I present Lizita?
Hey! That's that Elizabeth Vanderwood, you know, that fashion babe. Boy, she gets around, if you know what I mean.
Where does she shop? King Tut's too? Yep, Joe. That stuff makes me feel like a new man. I'll have another one for the new man.
All right.
That Louis can sure put him away.
I tell
Don't
ya,
mind if I do.
there's one for the new man, and then he gets beside himself, and he starts drinking twice as fast. I tell ya.
Cheers, baby. Margie, my darling, you're 1 in a million.
And so's your chances.
Margie, I'm always thinking of you, Margie.
You have to sing me now, but
I
honey.
tell the world I love you, don't forget your promise to me. I have bought a homemade ring and everything for Margie.
That's for me.
You saw my inspiration, days on never blue.
This is a keeper.
After all is said and done, there is really only one. Margie, Margie, it's you.
Oh, you're so sweet. Louie. I'm always thinking of you, Louie. I'll tell the world about it all except your promise to me. I will take your home and ring and everything. Oh, Louie, you are my inspiration. Days are never blue. After all is said and done, there is really only one. Louie, Louie, it's you. Oh, baby, kiss me. Mwah.
My favorite is Pretty Zena. She can still run with the best of them.
Well, I don't know. She's not such a young filly anymore. Been around the track quite a bit.
You're not so young anymore either.
Hot. Look at this. The young ones are pretty sassy. Evening delight, party girl. They all start out pretty good, but get them in the stretch, just flashes in the pan. Also rains.
Evening delight. Always the party. These American men, they're always looking for cows. They are pigs. The old country is poof.
You see what Rio Rita can do? Or how about with Feb? Or Flapper Jane, huh?
All these ladies. Is he Valentino or is he in circus?
Nah, keep her. Now, Pretty Zena, now she's my lady.
Ah, he is good man.
Moose. If you put all your money on one girl, it's gonna get you in trouble someday. One more year, maybe 2 at the max, and she'll be ready for the glue factory.
Oh, you pig. We see you make library paste out of Zena Malena.
Zena? What's wrong, Zena? Zena, it's a horse.
I'm not horse. I hear fine, very fine.
No, Zena, he's reading a racing form. Pretty Zena is a horse, a racehorse.
Oh, the name of horse after Zena? Oh, what a nice farmer. The name of horse for Zena.
Here, sit down. I'll get you some cold water.
Oh. Is Zena the horse? Oh, what a pretty horse. Does she live on a horse farm? Oh, I see them all now, Zena and her horse friends. And all of her horse friends have names. Oh, such a pretty farm. Such green fields. And all those white fences. Oh, and there's a place for the farmer to sit and watch his horses with his friends.
Hey, you can see that? What else is on the farm?
It's a white barn where the old sleep at night. And some fences where they can run and the farmers can watch them.
The barn where the horses sleep. Oh, does the barn have a sign over the door?
His name Lincoln. for president.
Lincoln Field at Arlington. She's seeing the racetrack. What are the horses doing?
They all come out of the barn at once. And they all run together to see who can run the fastest while the farmers watch.
Oh, she's seeing the racetrack, and there aren't any more races until tomorrow.
Hey, Moose, this is something really big. If she can see the races before they happen, you know what that means.
Yep, it means we're going to own this town.
Oh, yes, and there's Zena. Zena, little Zena, my horse. Oh, such a pretty horse.
Tell us, Zena, are the horses racing, running now?
Oh, yes, they all try. But they can't run as fast as little Zena.
Who can't run as fast?
All of them. There's Zelda's Dream. She almost ran as fast. But Zena get to the barn first.
Zelda's Dream, second.
Oh, and there's little Dinah. Oh, such a pretty gray horse. But she can't run as fast as Zena.
Dinah! That must be Misty Dinah.
Misty Dinah, third. What race is this?
Zena, are the horses all done running?
Oh, no, they try again. They love to run.
The second, keep riding, old buddy.
Oh, now they even try harder. But Zena's ahead of all of them. Oh, no, little Dinah, she fell down. Oh, no. Well, that's all right, little horse. You try to do better next time.
Misty Dinah falls in second.
That ain't possible.
She's seeing it. Just keep riding. Come on.
Hey, break it up, boys. Is everything all right?
Oh, yeah, she just got a little bit too much of that homemade hooch she was selling.
Yeah, and you're looking pretty flushed yourself.
I'll be okay. We'll just call you if we need anything, Margie.
Okay.
The fundamental things of life as time goes by.
What is that? Oh, I think I fell asleep.
Oh, Zena, I don't see how you can sleep with all this racket around here.
Yeah.
I think you probably had a little bit too much to drink.
Yeah.
Not me. I drink since I was baby in old country. Vodka. Oh, that's how I like my potatoes. Oh, such nice dreams. Little horse, same name as mine, and playing with the other horses.
You know what I think, Louie? I think one of us had better see Sticky Ratso right away to place a few business orders, don't you think?
I think you're exactly right, Bruce, old buddy. Let's go.
Now Zena will sing for you. Maybe I will become star of the show. Maybe. There'll be a change in the weather. There's a change in the sea. From now on, there'll be a change in me. My walk will be different. My talk and my name. Nothing about me's gonna be the same. I'm gonna change the way I'm living. And if that ain't enough, then I'll change the way that I spend my stuff. 'Cause nobody wants you when you're old and gray. There'll be some changes made today. There'll be some changes made.
What you kids want? No more free candy.
My mom needs baking powder for Daddy's lunch.
Oh, okay. 5 cents. Early kiddo, your father waiting for his lunch.
I don't have it.
What? What do you mean you don't have it? Your mama give you money? You careless boy.
No, Papa, I see it. This bad boy take Charlie's money. We run away so he don't pound us, but good!
That Woody Alley boy again? He make me so mad. Steal apples. Maybe someday he be policeman. Here, take. Never to eat this. It's present for bad boys.
You want us to give him a present?
No, Zena will give him.
Oh, now you brought me something to eat. I was getting a little hungry. No, it's not for bad boys.
All I have is baking powder.
Oh, but what does she have? Hey, look at these nice chocolates. Too bad you'll never get to try any. Hey, these chocolates taste funny. What's up?
Eat a family recipe. Chocolate covered soap.
intermission. For those of you who smoke, you can go outside and have a couple of smokes or enjoy yourself at the bar, okay? And also, all you guys out there who want to be like the big moose here, We got chocolate cigars for you. Just go to Bubbles in the back. All right, see you at 10, baby.
Thank you. Took a cigar?
Jimmy's getting those cigars,
Get another hand for Jane Berry. Oh my God. Woo! Get with those hands, I'm telling you that. And don't be late again. Gee, I tell you, those people from Chicago.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Marlene Shaw.
Ah.
horses. This is just from today's races?
That's right, just from today.
Oh, well, maybe we should give her a little of this.
I wouldn't do that, Moose. If she ever found out what was going on while she was tranced up or hooched up or whatever you call it, that would be the caboose of our gravy train.
In other words, meaning despondent or despairing.
It's hopeless.
Hey, thanks.
Oh, it's you.
Yeah, almost got the whole thing filled in.
I can't believe she'd fall down on me like that. Misty Dinah. That's the last time I trust that filly.
Charlie, my boy, a bad day at the track?
More like last day at the track. More like goodbye, Charlie. Goodbye, Speakeasy. Hello, fishies.
I think our buddy Charlie has gotten me sucked up a creek. I keep warning him about gambling. He's not that good at it.
We couldn't help but overhear your one-sided conversation, Charlie, my boy.
Charlie, when does it finally dawn on you that horses are a racket and not a lucky game of chance? If you don't have some sort of inside information, just sit back and watch the nice horses.
Yeah, Charlie. Some rackets you just gotta learn to move over and let the big dogs eat, huh?
Bear me all the pain. I hope you guys like working with Stinky Ratso.
No! You didn't lose the place in some stupid horse bet, did you?
You guys are my friends, right? I got the sure thing tip from some guy last night. Oh yeah, lay it all on Misty Dinah in the second. Misty Dinah, more of a sure thing than Florida real estate. Better than the stock market, he says. I'd have been better off flushing it down the toilet. At least with a clock, I'd have someplace to drown myself afterwards. The stupid horse not only didn't win, she didn't even finish. Fell down the farm turn in the second.
Charlie, you pull yourself together.
Whenever spring breaks through again, time may lie heavy between, but what has been is past forgetting. This sweet memory across the years will come to me, though my world may go awry, in my heart will ever lie just the echo of a sigh. Goodbye until I see you again. I'll see you again.
Say, Charlie, sounds like you can use a silent partner. How much are we talking about?
$5,000.
Oh, good. Then I won't have to pull out my billfold.
Hey, Moose. I never knew you were that loaded.
There is no doubt many of my business interests of what you have no knowledge.
Hey, this is a partnership, right? I'm still part owner of this bank, right?
Now, Charlie, we'll work out the details later. It's about time to open up. Hey, partner, let me take care of that for you.
Hey, wait. I thought this was a silent partnership.
I said we'll work out the details later. Welcome, everybody, to Moose's Bank. I've been working that door long enough. I think you ought to know who ought to belong here and who doesn't. And if some of you people need to be reminded, I'll take care of yous later. But first, I would like to introduce those irrepressible dancers, Trixie and Margie.
Chicago, Chicago, that Talent town, Chicago, Chicago, I'll show you around. I love it, that you gotta know that you lose in Chicago, Chicago, folks that visit all wanna settle down. On Main Street, that great street, I just wanna say, they do this, they don't do on Broadway. Hey, you'll have the time of your life. I saw a man go out with his wife in Chicago, Chicago, my hometown.
Well, right about now, I'd like to sing a little song for you. Yo, Philippe, won't you hook up one of me those jazzy blues number for me, baby? Ah, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. You need money? Go to the bank, dear. You want honey? Look to the beach. You want loving? Come on here, baby. I got just what you need. I gotta love somebody. I gotta love somebody. I gotta love somebody. Ah, somebody gotta love me. You want money? Go to the bank, dear. You want bread? Go to the bakery. You want loving? Come on here, baby. I got just what you need. I gotta love somebody. I gotta love somebody. I gotta love somebody. Ah, somebody gotta love me. You want money? Go to the bank, dear. You want meat? Go to the market. You want loving? Come on here, baby. I got beef, steak, baby. 1, 2, 3. I gotta love somebody. I gotta love somebody. Woo! I gotta love somebody. Ah, somebody gotta love me.
Who's the owner of this place?
It is I, Rosario. No, not him. He's just a customer. Say, Rosario, we all been wondering, whatever happened to Rosita?
It's one of life's mysteries. They mutter a few words over your head, poot, you're married. You mutter a few words in your sleep, poot, you're divorced.
I've come on business.
What kind of business?
I'm in the wholesale refreshment business.
Oh, yeah, sure. A lady bootlegger.
I'd really like to finish my presentation and entertain your questions later.
Okay, a businessman. Man.
You may call me Madeline.
But I get all my stuff from Rocky Coleman.
Yeah, I know the guy. We had a little conversation with him yesterday. We're handling all of his accounts now that he and his men are all, well, almost all. Wish we could find that rum runner of his. What's his name? A Harold, Homie, Howie? Howie? Something like that.
Hey, I saw Rocky yesterday.
Well, I can't believe that he sold out. Hey, Willie, turn it on a minute.
Hey,
In the Port District, early today, police found the body believed to be that of Rocky Coleman, alleged mob figure, who is believed to be linked to the recent flurry of forged rum prescriptions in the area. The body was found in the Milwaukee River at approximately 6:17 a.m. today.
Sleeping with the fishies. Well, if you hear it on the radio, it must be true.
Why is that, boss?
I don't know, but if you hear it on the radio, it must be true.
So, from Mr. Coleman's notebook, I was able to create a typical order for a week at the bank. And these will be the prices.
Hey, these prices are twice as high as we've been paid.
I used to work for Marshall Fields, but now that I'm in business for myself, capacity days are over.
Well, okay, I guess we've got a deal.
Charlie, you almost got us plugged there, old buddy. Well, you gotta give that dame credit. Anybody who can get to Rocky Coleman with all of his stooges and ammunition has gotta have some real community backing. Besides, I got a plan. I got a deal set up with the dry cleaners next door. We start out with the regular good booze, but then we mix in some of this benzene I've been getting real cheap. Most people won't even taste the difference.
And don't even think about adulterating our fine products. The minute you water my booze, hold on to your head, because it'll be saying I ain't got no body. Here's a little tip for you local businessmen. If you want good friends, it's going to cost you.
Now, how did she know about that?
Good question.
It's a good thing, boss. The new stuff of yours tastes like, socks.
Hey, was that the night that Willie couldn't see?
No, he always likes to lick the spoon when I'm developing new products.
I guess I put it. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome once again, Marlene Shaw. That's Mary Moore's The Undertaker.
Well, I guess Al was right about that one. If formaldehyde ever did work his hooch, he wouldn't be coming in here for a drink.
I'm sure.
That's about as close as I want to get to that guy.
Oh, relax, Willie. We can have guys like Undertakers clean up the mess. Louie and Vito would have the whole city piled up with bodies.
Hey, Murray, business kind of dead this year, eh?
You are the proprietor of this establishment, I presume?
No, this is Charlie's place.
Louis, my business manager.
Good day, gentlemen. Allow me to introduce myself. I represent Murray Morris Mortuaries. Murray Morris at your service. I would like you to have one of our complimentary Necropolis community calendars.
Hey, these guys are all from around here, eh? Hey, these guys are... none of these guys are... Look, Manny Aldrin.
Manny. Ed. That's Ransome's brother. Bernie Ransom.
Yeah.
The bootlegger.
And Boris Maloney. Boris. Hey, Murray. These are all pictures of stiffs.
My finest customers. Preserved forever in photographic remembrance.
Yeah, I bet he didn't have any trouble getting these guys to hold still.
The look of eternal peace on their faces.
Yeah. Hey, look at this November page. That guy's not dead yet.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
In order to meet press deadlines, I had to employ some artist renditions.
But he's not dead.
Please, it's not November yet.
Oh, I get it. I got some business secrets of my own, too.
All in all, it was a pretty good year.
Yeah, you know, lots of people met with unfortunate or accidental deaths last year. Well, what with Vitellini making so many population adjustments to the local business community.
Yeah, Peter really bucked a lot of guys off.
Do not mention that evil, dastardly man.
Well, boy, with all the guys Vito bumped off last year, I thought somebody in your industry would practically have a statue raised in his honor.
There is no honor for the Vitellinis of this world who would deprive a man of his livelihood.
But with all the people who hung around Vito dying as if he was the local distributor of the mummy's curse.
Oh, yes, they died. They all died. Scores of them died. But think, my friend, where were their funerals?
Hey, come to think of it, last year when Romano's guy Saul had lost his position, they weren't able to come up with the body. They couldn't touch Vito on that one. No habeas corpus.
Yeah, they say he went sleeping with the fishies. Yeah, sleeping with the fishies.
Exactly. Sleeping with the fishies. Brilliant, lad. No questions asked. Now, Mr. Volieri, you're a businessman. Tell me, what arrangements are there to be made when a man is rumored to be sleeping with the fishes? Is there a casket? Embalming? Flowers? Is there an interment fee? No, my friends, there is not. For when it is a man's lot to be sleeping with the fishies, those who mourn him are not inclined to even arrange for a cheap memorial service. It is an undertaker's nightmare repeated again and again like a bad dream from which you never awake.
It is I, Rosario.
That one. They brought him into me, and just as I was about to... Suffice it to say, it's been a very bad year.
My Lizita, she's singing for you.
Oh, no, I couldn't do that. I haven't sung for such a long time.
Please,
Oh, well, if you insist. Microphone.
Maybe I'm right, and maybe I'm wrong, and maybe I'm weak, and maybe I'm strong. Nevertheless, I'm in love with you. Maybe I'll
time.
Nor do I want it. There's no longer respect for the quick or the dead.
Damn betcha. You don't be quick, you'll soon be dead.
Man, they sure don't make stiffs like they used to. But you've been following this story about these grave robbers over in Egypt? They dug up his mummy and enough loot to bankroll half of Wall Street.
Now that, my friends, was a proper burial. It goes to show that with the proper grief counseling, you can take it with you. Skies, King Tut 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 was very wise. No King Tut 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 was always gay. Happy? Cleopatra, she sat on his knee. Yep, that's where she sat. Now, oh, King Tut was just a muffin, you can see. Still proud of was Tut about his ancient ancestry. Didn't give a darn what shape they were in. It'll be tut 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 tut. King Tutty's
Can you believe it? What does that have to do with anything?
Yeah. They were just coming around the corner today. Romano's guy opened fire. But one of the guys got out and they shot him. Hey, it was the guy who was here last night. Coleman's new homeowner. Look at that shot.
Oh my God, Coleman. Howie said he worked for someone named Coleman. Oh my God, I hope it's not him.
Yeah, they got him but good. He was lying there when the police got there.
Gee, Monty's over here. What's happened? I know it's something horrible. I'm sure he's just fine. Have a seat. Take a load off. Listen, Trixie. Here's some word of advice my mother told me. Men are like streetcars. There's always another one around the corner. But Monty, that doesn't mean you want to jump on it and ride. You have a point there. I met a couple streetcars the other day, and I wouldn't want to ride on those suckers. Woo! Sweetheart, buck up. All right, there's a lot of fish in the sea. Okay? Thanks, doll. You're welcome.
Sorry about your cigarette case. Had a little mishap on the way over. Gotta make bulletproof vests out of these things.
Hello, everyone. Charlie's back. So you thought this was Moose's club? Then how did I get back on stage again? I don't know. Like they say, if you want good friends, it's gonna cost you. I remember what my father used to tell me years ago when I was down and out. Grab your coat and get your hat. Leave your worries on the doorstep. Just direct your feet to that sunny side of the street. Can you hear that pitter pat? That happy tune in your step. That can be so sweet. Trixie.
Lucky Lindy was born in a little plane on his own. Lucky Lindy showed him the way, and he's the hero of the day.
My darling Margie.
They tell me Romeo was some lover too. Oh, but boy, he should have taken lessons from you. Are you cute? Charlie, my boy. Oh, Charlie, my boy. Oh, Charlie, my boy.
Holly Jolly Molly.
Doggy Google with the googly eyes.
The great Zena Malina.
Nobody wants you when you're old and gray. There'll be some changes made today. There'll be some changes made.
Rosario. And the Zeta. Life can be so sweet. On the sunny side of the Charleston, 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 Charleston. Thank you for coming out, everyone.